Are you willing to do what it takes to break free from your 9 to 5 job? Whether you're committed or planning to become a speaker, coach, growing your business, there is something that will seriously help you to get closer to this goal. After working with over 10,000 people, coaches, speakers, leaders at events and courses that we've run ourselves at the Speak Up Challenge, we see the people that succeed and the ones that don't. But why do you think that some people fail and some succeed? What are the things that they do that separate them from the crowd? What would be your top one, two, three answers for this? Actually, stop and think about it. What makes some people succeed and others fail? Some of the things that it is not are having lots of time to be able to invest in my business to succeed, having lots of money to pay for all the programs and courses and help, a great education so I know what I'm doing. I'm the credible expert, having lots of clarity on my goals so I know what to do, and having lots of confidence so I'm confident helping other people. And yes, you heard me correctly. I said those things are not what it takes to become successful. You could have all of those things and be stuck in the same position in 10 years' time. And that might put a little bit of fear in many of you because that could be your limiting belief that I need some of those things in order to make progress. But in reality, I see those people every single day of the week. Maybe they don't have all five of those, but maybe they've got one, two, three, four, or sometimes all five. The difference maker that I've seen time and again for your growth, in whatever it is that you do, is the amount of action that you take every single day and week towards your goal, implementing things that directly get you out there. So that means that if you are a speaker, you're speaking most days of the week, whether it's on YouTube, creating a podcast, trying to get booked at events, reaching out to event organizers, creating new content and delivering it on a regular basis so people can hear you, having conversations, building up your portfolio, and really getting yourself out there. If it's coaching, a lot of the similar things will apply, building up your network of people that you can help, becoming this center of influence that people look towards to get some help, but taking action on a weekly basis. One of the main reasons why people don't hit their goals that maybe have those five things that we had earlier on of having money, time, education, clarity, and confidence are these. I want to make sure that it is perfect before I get started or move to the next step. It's perfectionism. Well, this week, this month, I got distracted because of my job. I'm doing a university course. I've got a busy family life. I'm just busy right now. But next week, next month, it'll be different. You could have, well, I'm nervous right now and I'm not really sure that people will listen to me. And finally, there are others, but and finally, I'm not really sure that it will work. So I want to spend more time planning things out. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, these things are real. I felt them. I understand what it's like to want to get things right, to be seen as credible, to help people, to support them. This stuff matters. But you could have all of those things going on, but be taking regular action and making a ton of progress. So it's super important to get yourself out there and not to just be busy creating things in an isolated space. If you're a coach, it's a people business. If you're a speaker, it's a people business. You have to get out there in the platforms that are important, regular communicating with your audience. We have this lovely world of social media these days that can literally open you up to millions of people on a realistic basis. I've seen many people build a profile on social media in 12 months or less with 10,000, sometimes even up to 100,000 people that are going to start paying attention to their content. You don't need to be an expert to do this. Everyone uses these platforms, so it's an easy way to reach people if you provide quality content. So the people that succeed on their journey are the ones that take action. They build a plan that's good enough and they work the plan. Because you need to work the plan, not just build something that's great. I had a friend who spent a full year building a business plan, ironing out all the details of the website, the courses that he was going to build. And after that year completed, he decided to do something else because he was scared of the action and what would happen. Yeah. We change, we move on. So taking action now when you've got a good enough plan and being as conscientious as possible whilst taking action is key. When they hit a roadblock for these people, they receive information about wanting to change and they adapt. They don't get beaten up. They might have a bad day, a bad week, even a bad month, but they bounce back. They take that consistent approach. Yeah. If they are nervous about doing something, whether it's getting on that first stage, asking for that first paying customer, they do it anyway. They know that they won't get better by not taking action. They have to take action to improve. I remember my first speaking gig at an event where I was up there. I was completely illuminated by my red embarrassment. I was, visibly red from the whole audience. I'd flushed my skin. I'd sweated through 2 shirts already. My voice was quivering. My mouth was bone dry. I'd forgotten all my presentation. I didn't look good. I didn't sound good, but I did it. And even at that event, people came up to me and spoke to me and praised me for the work that I did. And that led me to another opportunity, which I did a little bit better at. And often it's that. It's a case of improving and becoming a little bit less fearful by taking action. So it's really, really important for you to be taking regular action and usually on the things that scare you, right? Avoid this perfectionist mindset. There is an excellent quote from Anne Lamott in her beautiful book, Bird by Bird, which is helpful for people that want to learn about writing and life. And it says this: perfectionism is the voice of the oppressor, the enemy of the people. It will keep you cramped and insane your whole life. And it's the obstacle between you and a shitty first draft, which is referring to a written draft of perhaps a book, an article, a blog, right? So don't be stuck in that mindset of inaction, take action, and the world will literally open up for you. Good luck.